That sort of thing, daylight. Yeah, exactly. So let's start the game. Once I click on the window. Demon Hunters. Oh, I don't think this supports... I wonder if the new RPG Maker doesn't have controller support by default. Because I don't think... Oh, it does. Okay. Maybe the confirm button is a different button? Yeah, it's a different button. Interesting. Already, big changes are afoot in the RPG Maker world. Big changes. There exist strange things, horrible things, and human things. How's it going, Daylight, by the way? Welcome to the stream. What's up, man? Yeah, it's gonna take me a bit of time to get used to pressing that different confirm button. Some of these things are allowed to exist peacefully alongside humanity. They make an oath to bring no harm to us, so long as we in turn do not bring harm to them. Ah, pacifism. It's so good. And then there are the others, those who refuse to abide by humanity's law. Rebels! Some attack humans, some take humans as slaves against their will, but whatever the case, those who seek to bring harm to humanity... If this game doesn't have a spooky, scary skeletons, it's 0 out of 420. It's always 0 out of 420. Must be exterminated. So this is the place, it's nice. I wonder if it's for sale. Cool, so we have got our first RPG Maker MV map. And it looks pretty... It looks like there's some interesting default resources in the program. I like the new statues. I like the new pot plant things. They're pretty cool. I like the fruit bowl. Yeah, there's quite a lot of stuff here that I could definitely use in some of my maps. And yeah, the new face portraits are quite cool. And the sprites, yeah, I'm liking it so far. This looks like it's a pretty neat game making program. Already got an RPG Maker MV waifu. Success, hero. Well done, dude. That was quick. That was super quick. High speed waifu getting. Motherfucker. I doubt you'd want it. With how long this place has been inhabited by our target, I'd bet it's cursed pretty heavily. I could care about a curse or two. Enough of the small talk, let's get down to business. Fine, so what's the deal with this one, boss? Did you even read the mission briefing? Honestly, Alicia, you need to take your job more seriously. I still wonder how it is that she's become such a big name in the Hunters when she's as lazy as she is. Hunting Swan is a hunter. Yay. That's pretty cool. Hey, I can't help it, okay? It was really long. All I need to do is run in, kill some bad guys, and we can get paid. So, Alright, shutting up now. Go ahead, boss. Excuse me. Since our little half-demon friend has neglected to read the mission briefing again, I'll give you the quick and dirty version, just the way I like it. Our target is a vampire, a strong one. Ooh, my favorite. Shut up, Alicia. Right. They've been kidnapping small children from a nearby town. Who knows what they've been doing with them? Probably drinking their blood, I think is a fair guess. Actually, she may be custom compared to the other characters. Yeah, I mean, I don't think Little Paw has made any custom stuff for this game, Hero. I read through his forum page for this game showcase type thing, and I think he said that he used all RTP resources, because obviously that's the point of this. That's the point of this, is to show what the new RPG Maker is capable of. So if he had like a whole bunch of custom stuff in there, it would kind of be misleading, because you'd be like, oh, that's really cool and that's really cool, but then, you know, if he made it himself, it's not exactly doing the job of showcasing the new engine. So I doubt he's put a whole bunch of custom stuff, but I mean, it could be custom. I know that RPG Maker MV has got a new character creation system where you can make your own sprites, similar to VXAce, but with a lot more depth and a lot more customization, so you can do a lot more with it. So some of these sprites are probably generated by him within the engine. The face sets, you can also generate face sets, but I'm not sure how detailed that is, but it could be that these cool face sets are also generated, which would be pretty exciting. If you could make really characterful faces with the generator, that'd be awesome. Try to do things peacefully, get them to stop and turn themselves in. Our men got slaughtered instead. Tragedy. So this is where you come in, the hunters. You're the best at what you do, so I expect positive results. So like I said, we run in, kill the bad guy and go home. Simples. We can only pray that it's simple. How bad could they be? Don't jinx us. Don't like a jinx around these parts. Gotta keep our luck. Lucky Chloe, all the way. All ye of little faith, have a little confidence. You've got me around. Oh, and you guys are okay too, I guess. God help us. What about you, boss? I'll stay here and make sure nobody goes in or out of this place. If you need anything, just let me know. Yeah, that's what I was thinking, Hero, that the generator probably couldn't make, as unique a sprite as the Alicia character. The Alicia character is very eye-catching, so I'm not sure if the generator could, do anything like that. So maybe it is a custom, maybe it is the sneaky little custom he's put in there. Roger. Well then, shall we go? Okay, so obviously the new RPG Maker has also got the caterpillar effect for your party members, which is a love it or hate it thing. Some people like it and some people really don't like it, like a lot. And obviously, whoa, wow, that kind of scared me, I'm not gonna lie. That battle transition thing was unexpected because it's very different from RPG Maker VX Ace, and yeah, that definitely kind of scared me. Jumped a little there. So hopefully the rest of the resources hero are default, so I can kind of get an impression of what the engine is like. I mean, these battlers are very cool. Definitely got a kind of a Chucky vibe going on with this one here. This is definitely Chucky. And this is like Five Nights at Freddy. So yeah, this is just kind of a scary puppet show hand, disembodied hand coming from the netherworld. But yeah, they're really cool. I think they've definitely been looking, I think the creators of the new engine have definitely been looking at popular games. I mean, I'm not going to say it's a rip-off, but I'm going to say it's very much on trend. It's smart, so yeah. Jump scare furries, I know, right? I'm jump scared already. It was just so kind of impactful. It was like, whoa, where did that come from? It was very, very sudden. So, little snipper, hand puppet attacked. Can I just say, I'm gonna say it now, I think it's awesome that the new RPG Maker has side view battlers by default. I think it's super cool. It's one thing that, hopefully in the future we're going to see more side view battle systems. And yeah, that is, I mean, I think these battlers for the characters are really, really awesome looking. I think they look really, really cool. So yeah, loving this, loving it a lot. Okay, the rest of it seems pretty familiar from the VX Ace. The fight for escape thing is pretty similar. Fire damage, wind damage. Okay, let's do that. What have you got? Cure, you're like the healer person. Chucky, I know. Totally Chucky. You're still gonna use first person hero? It's hilarious. The animations are pretty nice too. So far I'm impressed. So far I like it. The new animations and stuff. Let's finish off this Five Nights at Freddy reject and win our first RPG Maker MV battle. Hype. 30 credits. Medicine. Everybody is level 2. Cool. Yeah, so far I'm digging this, these resources and stuff. They're pretty cool. Hand puppets. I like that the sprites have like animations dependent on their weapons. So if they're equipped with like a gun or something, they actually shoot a gun. Or the person had a book and he kind of whacked his book over their head. I think that is also super cool. I love that a lot. What's this guy saying? What do you need? What's our mission again? How could you forget? Your mission is to find the vampire hidden in this mansion, kill them, and save the kidnapped children. Okay, so we're gonna stake a vampire and rescue the kid Sprogs. Oh damn, Alicia is almost dead. I kind of assumed, because this was just kind of a showcase game, that the difficulty would be on the lower side, but maybe that's not the case. Maybe I have to pay attention. New icons too. Brand new icons. It's interesting. They've gone for more of a kind of, I mean, maybe there's a choice of icons, but if this is the style of icons they've gone for all of them, it's more of a kind of minimalistic kind of a style. Okay, Daylight, see you later, man. Have a good stream if you're streaming tonight. You usually are, so yeah, see you later. Okay, restores HP. Let's do that on you. Let's do attack. Oh damn, the bots. The bots are here. Now it's a real party. Okay, so we've got flames blocking our way to the north, so let's go and investigate this little room in here. Spooby. Treasure. Awesome. Panacea was found. Cool. Anything in these treasure things, in these lockers? Leave this place. More Chuckies on the loose. Let's see if we can spam them to death. Their default attacks. The music is also a lot better than the VX8 music. You know, if it's the custom music, if it's the default music, I kind of prefer it, honestly. Curse you. Well, curse you too. I think the encounter rate is kind of a little bit poor kid. I think I might start to escape from some of these fights just so I can see the rest of the maps and the rest of the stuff that's on show. I'm getting drawn into encounters like every 5 steps. It's kind of annoying. Okay, so there was nothing much in that room. So there's flames blocking that stairway too. Yeah, I'm gonna escape from you guys. I'm gonna let you off easy. So let's see if there's a switch or something in here. Maybe it's just a matter of defeating all the monsters, like the on-screen monsters, and then the flames will dissipate. Okay, so we better actually... Who had the healing spells again? I think it was Ellie had the healing spells. A small amount of HP to one ally. Is there like multi-heal? No. Okay, so let's do you first, because you've actually got the least HP. We don't need any kind of poison stuff. Let's do this fire skill. What have you got again? Enchant Bullet. Enchants one bullet to increase attack power for 3 turns. It's really more like a boss thing rather than a random encounter thing. A cheap shot, that's pretty cool. Shoots one enemy in the eyes, dealing damage and inflicting blind status. We'll save that for now and just do normal attack. And then heal up on Lucas. And the rest of you can just attack. Oh damn, I better time out that bot because that Link is going to stay there and annoy me. Time it out. There we go. It's better. Discipline. I was right, yo. Brilliant detective work, thank you. I am brilliant, aren't I? It was sarcasm. Oh well, whatever. Let's go. Let's get a move on. Excuse me. Yeah, so I think in the new RPG Maker engine, I think the scaling of the sprites to the environment is different. I think the sprites are bigger. The sprites are definitely of a slightly different style than RPG Maker VXA's. They're still kind of chibi, like chibi sprites, but they have like an even more exaggerated head. Like the head is even bigger in comparison to the body than it was before. So I'm not sure if I'm such a huge fan of that, like the big kind of balloon head thing. I'm not sure if I'm really digging that, but yeah, different style. God damn, this encounter rate. This encounter rate is crazy. Failed to escape as well. Okay, so I'm guessing this is another obligatory fight, since it's on the map. So let's see if we can do something super cool here. Burning Lash, let's do it on the Chucky number 1. Better cure up that person. Flame, do that. Let's do that. Yeah, they're more smooth. Yeah, they're definitely sharper, Hero. The sprites are definitely sharper and cleaner. They've got a lot more definition in terms of being able to distinguish their body parts and their limbs, because in RPG Maker VXA, the default kind of chibi battlers, sometimes it was kind of hard to edit them and to make your own poses or to make your own animations from those kind of sprites, because there wasn't really much room to play about with their limbs or whatever. But I think these sprites, you can do a lot more stuff in terms of editing them and, you know, just poses and things, so that's pretty cool. It'll be harder to match the sprites if you want to make custom. Yeah, that's true too though, Hero. Hopefully they'll release some sort of, I think you could maybe just make your own base sprites using the generator, just make your own kind of naked sprites, and then, you know, build it around that. I think would be a good idea. Let's get this treasure. What the? Mimic? Oh yes, of course. The Mimic. Why am I surprised? I don't know why. I mean, the one thing I was saying to Squirrel actually, was that I feel it's kind of a disappointment that the new engine doesn't have, by default, battlers for its side view battle system that actually match the character battlers, because these kind of battlers are similar to the VXA's battlers in terms of being kind of static drawn images rather than actual sprites. So I feel like it's kind of a shame that the engine doesn't provide you with, you know, sprites of the enemies by default, because to my eyes it's kind of a mismatch actually between this style of battler and this style. I mean, it's kind of like the Final Fantasy, the early Final Fantasies like Final Fantasy V, especially the remakes. It's kind of like that sort of a thing, but still I would have preferred if they'd given you sprites that move, because I just would have liked it. But maybe that will come. What I'm really hoping for, Hero, is that the engine actually has a lot of monster sprites in its character set, so that you can have a lot of, you know, if you want to have that style of battler, the corresponding monster sprite will be in the package. I've got my fingers crossed for that, but I'm not sure. I'm not 100% sure that's going to be the case. Because I know for myself, like when I'm making a game, I think that enemy battlers is one of the things that I find are really tough to source and really tough to find. Like I'm always looking for good sprites of monsters that are free to use or licensed for commercial games, because there's just so few, you know? So yeah, fingers crossed. Life herb. And that herb, yo. And that herb. 420. Blaze it. Haunted treasure boxes, huh? The owner of this place is pretty screwed up, don't you think? The bloody possessed dolls didn't already tip you off on that one? Touché. Snarky dialogue. Okay, can I open my menu? Oh yeah, the default menu. God, there is so much to go over and so much to check out that I keep forgetting about half of the stuff. But yeah, so this is probably the default menu, the new style default menu. It's not much of a change. The only thing that's really changed is the way that the character information is displayed versus the actual menu commands, horizontal rather than vertical. So yeah, but otherwise it's pretty similar. So let's check out our life herb. Okay, Phoenix down. Basically. It's basically a Phoenix down. I thought it might have been a... Wait, I better cure that poison. I've got 4 of these, so that's fine. Flame blocking the way there. Gonna escape from these guys. I've already fought a ton of these monsters. So yeah, definitely gonna escape from them. But this is a mandatory fight here that I must fight, so I will. Let's use your cure spell on Alicia. Oh, that's super cool, the fact that they've got sort of critical HP idle poses. That's cool. I like that. I like that a lot. I mean, I don't know about you, Hero, but this Alicia character must be a generated character, because I think it would be hard for him to create all this himself. So that's really exciting if this is a generated character, or like one of the default characters. That's pretty cool. Damn, 21 HP. Okay, cure spell on Itsuki. Done. I think some more of those weird magic flames. Yeah, we just saw the flame go out. If someone were to break into my house, kill my horrifying familiars, and destroy my magical barriers, well, I'd just be livid. Still no sign of the children though. I wonder what could have happened to them. Don't worry, if we're closing in on the baddie, then that means we're closing in on the kids. Let's go. Damn, more encounters. Excuse me. I'm burping away like a maniac. Yeah, definitely, definitely just had dinner. So it's a good thing, you know, it's a good thing the microphone doesn't transmit transmit my stinky burps as well as my voice, because that would be pretty unpleasant. Just gonna say, it would be pretty unpleasant. So where's the vampire? I think this is the only room we haven't checked. This is strange. I don't like this one bit. Perhaps the vampire heard we were coming and ran away. I bet. If I were this vampire, I wouldn't want to face us either. They're probably hiding somewhere, shaking in their boots. Behind you. It's a pantomime. Sorry I'm late. I was having a little meal. Me too. A foo-foo-foo. You're the vampire. What did you do to those kids? My, I have a name, you know. You may call me Princess Lily, or just Lily is fine. As for the children, I don't think you really need to worry about them anymore. Mourning the dead is a foolish human activity. You monster. Monster? Me? Oof. I can smell your demon's blood, girl. You may only be a half. Ah, hence the very interesting hairdo. Hence the kind of black and white, split down the middle hairdo. Cool. Like hell I am. And what of me? I'm a full demon and I would certainly never prey on small children. No pedo bear allowed. Anti-pedo bear. Being a demon doesn't make you a monster. Even pure humans can be even more monstrous than even you or I. Is most certainly a monster. Agreed, let's take her down. Take me down? Do you really think you can defeat a vampire princess? Do you have any idea of how many people I've killed for their blood? You won't even be able to touch me. Hang on a second, you guys. I've got a message on my thing. I'm just gonna quickly do. Oops. There we go. Do you have any idea how many demons we've killed for violating our non-aggression pact? You're just a drop in the bucket, lady. We can take you out any day of the week. Looks like you've made the little miss angry. A bad move, vampire girl. Then be my guest, hunters. Come at me with everything you've got, and then, once you fail, I'll feast on your blood and then toss you aside like these tiny corpses beside me. We'll see about that. Let's go, everyone. Okay, big boss time. Awesome. Lily attacked. Right, let's see if we can get the most out of these skills. Fire damage or wind damage? Let's try fire damage first. Do I need to cure anyone? I should probably cure. Increases one ally's defense and magic defense for 3 turns. Hey Spooky, what's up? Welcome to the stream. Hey Spooks. I just saw you were playing RPG Maker MV, and I thought it's the perfect chance to message you and be like, hey, I'm playing my first RPG Maker MV game, Spooks. So how is it already an MV game? It just came out an hour ago. Because I've got my finger on the pulse, Spooky. I am connected and I've got my finger on the pulse. So yeah, actually this game was made using the beta version, or like the beta version of RPG Maker MV, because Little Paul, the creator, was another message on Steam. Hold on a second. Was a tester for the new RPG Maker. So yeah, that's why it came out so quickly. Hold on a second, you guys. And he or she made this as kind of a showcase for all the new resources and the new side view battle system and stuff. Yeah, sorry for the Steam pop-ups there. Okay, so let's do barrier on Lucas. Let's do flame. Enchant Bullet. Yeah, let's do that because this is a boss fight, so let's definitely do all the buffs. This is pretty sick boss music. I'm liking this boss music. Burning Lash. Let's try and poison this boss and whittle down its HP. Let's give that a go. Cheap shot. Hey Atlas, what's up dude? Welcome to the stream. How's it going? Yeah, I don't know why sometimes Twitch emails get sent to people's spam folders. It's really bizarre. But I know that a lot of people have problems with their emails regarding my stream. Like a lot of people get their emails sent to the spam folder. It's super annoying. Oh damn, Alicia is in love. Alicia has been lured by Lily. So that can't be good. That definitely can't be good. Ouch, Thunderstorm, multi-hitting damage. Excuse me, terrible. Let's cure Itsuki. And she's using Thunderstorm. I wonder if she has any kind of an ice weakness. Maybe. Maybe. Let's use just normal attack because I am buffed up, I think. Yeah, I've got that stacked buff to my attack, so damn, the HP damage is real. Yeah, I agree, Alice. If this is one of the default music tracks, then I think it bodes well for the rest of the music selection, because this one is pretty hype, pretty cool, pretty epic, so yeah, I'm definitely excited about the music. The music in general, Atlas, has been pretty good for this showcase game so far. Cyclone Lash, I forgot to pay attention whether she had any elemental weaknesses or not, so whoops. Let's try it again. And let's just do attack. Ha, miss. Okay, I got her. Impossible. How could you defeat me? Because I am Swan Pro. That's why. Totally Swan Pro. Because I'm the best, We're the best, you mean? Yeah, details. You fools. Do you have any idea what you've done? Killed you? Yeah, I'm pretty sure we've pretty much killed you at this point. So much pretty. God. No, fool. This body, every single life I take, their soul becomes mine. So that means their souls will be released now, right? Be careful, something's happening. Okay, you fools, we will destroy you. So this is the new kind of creepy shadow dimension tile set. It's pretty nice, I like it. I think we made her mad. Just what is that thing? And where are we, for that matter? It looks to me like we've been dragged into some sort of strange space, possibly as a result of her captured souls going berserk. So, kill it and we can leave, right? Yeah, the capitalization, Spooky. There's random capitalization. Some bits are capitalized and then some bits aren't. There's no rhyme or reason. It's just, you know, how you feel. But then I'll miss my shows. Nothing to lose by fighting, right? We could actually just make things worse by fighting it. I don't care, let's just kill it and see what happens afterwards. Everyone, charge! Whoa. Wow. That is pretty awesome. It kind of reminds me of Unalesca, is it her second form or her third form in Final Fantasy X. It definitely reminds me of that fight and that battler. So yeah, it's pretty cool. I mean, again, I would have loved if they had actual monster. I mean, that thing obviously does have a corresponding monster sprite. The only thing I'm concerned about is that it might be like a VX Ace where some of the big monsters only have front-facing sprites and don't have all the directions of their sprite. So, you know, hopefully it has a side view version as well to stick in there. Abominable Soul attacked. I feel our 1,000 years of hatred as we crush your body and consume your soul. We'll see who consumes who, mister. We'll see. Let's do that Burning Lash. Let's do Barrier on Alicia. Let's try and poison it. Let's buff ourselves up. How can a soul even be so abominable? Have you met Lord Squirrel? Spooky, have you met him? That's all you need to know. That's all you need to know. By the way, let me know if the sound levels are okay, you guys. It seems like my voice is kind of going into the red area where it's like all too loud and stuff. So what am I doing? Let me check here. Burning Lash. Let's do Barrier on Ellie as well. Let's do that. And attack. This is the only sprite for this enemy. Every enemy sprite is kind of set at a 45-degree angle, so it kind of sort of works with both front and side view battles. Oh yeah, I see what you're saying, Spooky, in terms of the actual, this picture of the enemy. But what I was wondering is if, because there is a sprite of this enemy, so I'm wondering if the sprite version of this enemy has, like, you know, left, right, up and down, or whether it just has the facing down version. That's what I was wondering. Damn, 189. It's mega damage. Okay, let's use a medicine thing. And let's use it on Lucas. And let's use our last barrier on Itsuki. And then everyone's got their defense all buffed up. Yeah, the overworld sprite, Spooky. Like the chibi sprite. I wonder if the chibi sprite, because some of the monsters, the Franker faces, some of the monsters only have to appeal to Swan Pro, of course. Oh, that's so awesome that you're using the emote, Atlas. That is pretty cool. Swan Pro life. That's so cool, you guys. My dog doesn't work. Your dog works fine, Hero. I can see it. Your dog works fine. Magic. Frost. Let's use that. I need to. Let's use cheap shots and try and blind this monstrosity of a thing. Although I don't know how I'm gonna blind it, considering it's got like a bazillion eyes. Like it's got plenty of eyes. So yeah. Oh, it's dead. It's kind of easy. For such an intimidating enemy, it was not that difficult, but I'll take it. I will take it. Hype. Yeah, you did. You got deaded. Oh, where'd you come from? No clue. Some sort of space-time anomaly, I'd wager. I wonder what the limitations for the MV trial are. There's nothing about it on the website. Yeah, I don't know, Hero. Sometimes, I know RPG Maker had there is a version of RPG Maker VX Ace called RPG Maker VX Ace Lite, which I think was free, and I think you can make games with it and everything. So I don't know. Yeah, definitely check that out. So did you get the vampire? Sure did. Good. And the kids? Oh man, the kids are dead. Damn, the kids are dead. Swan Thumb. I see. What a shame. Anything else to report? I'm not completely sure, but we may have just averted a global crisis. Well, at least it was averted. Indeed. Gonna miss my shows. Swan Thumb. Excuse me, you guys, I am so burpy. That's what you get for having a big dinner. Don't have big dinners. Big dinners are just the worst. Just burping the whole time. And I'm trying to like really repress them, or not repress them. Yeah, I'm trying to repress my burps psychologically. I'm trying to suppress them so it's not like a big sound for you guys, which is not the most pleasant of sensations. Lucas, can you do my report again? A lazy bitch. Lazy as always, are we? But sure, I'll take care of it. Woohoo, you're the best! Now I'm off to watch my shows. What shows? You all go on ahead too. I'll have your payment sent to you by the morning, by PayPal. Roger. See you tomorrow, boss. Looking forward to working with you again. Yeah, time to watch some sweet animes. Yeah, definitely, I know, right? Looking forward to working with you again, boss. Cool. Sorry, honey. The daddy brought the best, but if only I was a little stronger myself, maybe I could have done something. All the feels! All the feels. You don't mind if I cry a little, do you? Real men cry. Real men cry. Nah, you know your daddy is a big ol' softie. The shaving cream man. I'll miss you, honey. Honey. What even? Cool, so this was the showcase for RPG Maker MV, created by Little Paul, 2015. So that was super cool, that was really interesting. You know, obviously I'm not going to judge it as a game because it was not really meant to be a game in that sense, but it was really interesting to take a look at the assets of RPG Maker MV, the new system stuff, the new menu, the music was also interesting to hear, the interface with the new icons. Yeah, it was a pretty harsh ending, Hero. Like children dying and stuff, that's not the sort of thing that you can get over quickly, but yeah, it was a pretty sad ending. I wonder if there was maybe alternate endings where you could have saved the children if you had done something differently. Although it kind of seemed pretty linear, so I'm not sure what I could have done differently in that sense, but maybe there was a possibility of saving the children, which would have been obviously the preferable ending for the game. But yeah, no, this was really cool. This was really interesting to take a look at. This is the true Demon Souls. Yes, that difficulty, Spooky. That difficulty. Yeah, it was cool. It was cool. I mean, I'm not sure from this showcase whether I'm like rushing out to buy RPG Maker MV. There was nothing in there that I was like, oh, I must have this or I must have that. And all the sort of new kind of mechanics like side view battles you can do really well in RPG Maker VX Ace anyway, just with some, you know, extra legwork of finding the scripts and stuff. So but I think definitely as an engine, I think it's got loads and loads of potential to go on and make some cool games, so that's exciting. I'm excited. Yeah, good.